Yes, we did send out a newsletter yesterday. So depending on your time zone, you would have got that. But yes, we've got a few interesting things on that, including some things that scientists claimed were unique. One of them was a unique protein that's produced by a bacterium with that rejoices in the name of Deinococcus radiodurans. Perhaps next week we can do a few more details about this when we've got some more time. Another one was an interesting study about human hearts and ape hearts. If any of you have ever had an ultrasound scan of your heart, it's a very, very useful diagnostic tool for looking at heart function and heart structure, because you've got it there live as it's happening, and you can look at the structure and the function together. Um, a few enterprising people worked with some vets and people at wildlife parks and did this on some apes and compared it with human hearts, because in order for an ape to evolve into a human being, it takes more than just bones. We showed you some bones with Lucy there, and that's what people concentrate on, but you've got to think of the whole body. And they found an interesting difference between the human heart and these various ape hearts that relates to how human beings uh, stand upright, but also to do with our brains and our activities. So you can read about that. And then we always like to try and put in a few interesting little quirky design things, because the world is full of wonderful things that we can praise the Lord for, clever design. And we found one about head banging bees. Now, we had some rock and roll dinosaurs there, real sort of disco stuff that tends to sometimes make young teenagers indulge in various strange body movements. Well, this is about head banging bees. And they're head banging inside flowers. So you can read about that. So maybe next week we can give you some more details on that. But do have a look at those if you get our newsletter. If you don't, sign up for it. It's free. Just go to our main website and go to the newsletter page there, and you'll get an email version of it every few weeks. Otherwise, after it goes out, we do archive all these items separately, so that on a separate website called the Fact File, and you can just look up the individual items. You don't need to know when they were sent out, so you can just do a keyword search. So have a look at that. And there are a couple of new questions on the Ask John Mackay site, our question and answer site as well. One is about Darwin and his attitude to Aborigines. And in fact, that's quite relevant to our new display in the new Brisbane Museum. So if